Hello everybody, how are we all doing? I do hope I find you well on this absolutely glorious March day. What a gorgeous day after all the crap and the rain and the poop that we've had. I just thought I couldn't resist, I've got to get out. So this video today wasn't planned actually. I was just going to come out for a ride. As you can see, I'm on something you've never seen before. But I'll explain more about this later. But yeah, so this wasn't planned. I was just going to come out for a blast on this Harley Davidson sport glide and just see where the road took me. But do you know what, the other day I saw something on one of the Facebook groups. It was the Adventurebike riders forum of some description. Can't remember exactly which one it was, but anyway. And I saw a comment that had been put up. And the comment said, it was in great big massive writing, and it said something along the lines of, been for a ride today, haven't videoed it, haven't YouTubed it, that is all. And I thought, what are you on about? I mean, obviously they're trying to be sarcastic and invoke a reaction, which they actually got from me, not going to lie, because it knocked me. It genuinely did knock me. Do you know what? At first I had no idea why. I genuinely couldn't think why this comment, this sort of throwaway comment, it really pissed me off. But then I realised this comment had come up literally not long after I'd just posted my video about my near-death experience on my little C90, and I realised, that's why it's bothered me so much. But anyway, it got me thinking. It got me thinking about, why do I and other people motovlog? Is motovlogging dead? Is making YouTube videos, is it dead? Is it a bygone thing? Is it something that everybody is just trying to make a quick buck on, think they can become YouTube famous, become a star all of a sudden? Well, do you know what? Within the world of motorcycles and motovlogging, that's not going to happen. There's so many vloggers out there already. And if that's what you think you're going to do you know what? You're actually very, very lucky to achieve it, but good on you for trying. For me though, motovlogging is not about trying to make money. It is not about trying to become YouTube famous. For me, motovlogging is about sharing my story, sharing my experience, sharing my learning journey, particularly with the things like my C90, my Funduro and things like that, all these bikes, you know, that I've got little projects on and things that I enjoy doing. It's all about that sharing, because for me, it makes me smile, it makes me laugh, I enjoy doing it. I've always said the moment that this becomes a chore, it becomes something that I don't enjoy anymore or feel like I have to do just to appease someone else, it's the day that I stop doing it. I ain't gonna go and do something if I don't enjoy it. And that's the same with riding motorcycles. I say it to my trainees when I instruct all the time. If you don't enjoy being on the motorbike, if you are doing this purely from a point of necessity, such as, you know, having to commute on it and you don't really want to do it but you've got no choice, then don't get on a motorbike, because it becomes flipping dangerous all of a sudden. If you're wouldn't, you know, stressed out like that and you're not enjoying what you're doing, then you just become a hazard as much as anything else does on the road. So another thing he said a bit further down in that post was, he said something along the lines of, if I'd watched every video that I've been asked to watch today, I'd have no time for riding, because all I've done is watch videos. I was like, do you know what? Nobody ever asked you to watch anything. I mean, like, if you want to watch it, watch it. If you don't, sod off, you know. I don't sit there begging for views or anything like that. I just put it out there, and if people want to watch it, they can. But it just made me think about it a little bit, and it made me think about why we do it, and I do it for stuff like this behind me. It's this biking community is why I do it. I do it to be part of that. I do it for people that maybe are wondering whether they should be part of it, or I don't know really. It's just fun, and it's just a laugh at the end of the day. I don't take myself seriously, and ultimately if I can inspire somebody else to get on a bike or come and do something like this, then great, we've won, haven't we? If I can help somebody else realise, like through their mental health or what have you, that, you know, it's not the end and your bike can help, then great. You know, it's yeah, I just trying to keep it real and just be honest with you at the end of the day, and that's all I ever ask for. So the comment as well got me thinking about what is an adventure bike, and at the end of the day, most people will automatically think about those great big massive BMW GS's, things like the Africa Twins, things like the Adventures, you know, the KTM Adventures, etc. But if you look around at all these bikes, every single one that is here right now, sports bikes, Harleys, cruisers, adventure bikes, this Sport Glide that I'm riding now, every single one of these motors is an adventure bike in its own right. Just because it doesn't go on the dirt doesn't mean it's not an adventure bike. And I think that's something we all need to get in our heads. Straight away people automatically think, adventure bike, I know, big off-road bike, let's go and hit that dirt track. Flipping heck, I know people, I've watched people on YouTube that ride things like this, like old springers, old panheads and shovelheads and stuff like that, and go around the world, ride them off-road and all sorts, and you're telling me that that's not an adventure bike? An adventure bike is whatever you want it to be. It is whatever you make it. Doesn't matter what you ride. Any bike, big or small, can go on an adventure. And with regards to the motovlogging, I ride pretty much every day, all year round. Even through the winter I ride. And like, I do more riding than I do motovlogging. I don't motovlog every single video, every single ride that I do. It's just the odd ones here and there when I feel like it. And if people like it, people like it. If they don't, scroll on by. But I like watching other people. And the reason why I like watching other people, and I do watch motovloggers, is because there's people out there that are doing things that I cannot do. There's people out there going abroad. There's people out there riding the world, doing all these things that I really, really wish I could, but I just can't because I don't have the time and I don't have the money. So I watch those people and I sort of like experience these things through their eyes. That's why I watch people motovlogging, and that is why I think that motovlogging is still very much alive. It is not dead. It is not a dying thing. And yeah, the lucky few do make money and it does become a career for them. But for me, that's not what it's about. For me, it's about this. It's about all those bikes back there. It's about that community and being part of something bigger than yourself. How have I ended up on this anyway? Well, basically my Pan America has gone into Harley Davidson. I'm getting it valued because I'm trying to trade it in, stroke shift it on, and they lent me this, and I tell you what, bloody hell, she's a 300 kilo mammoth, one of the biggest, heaviest bikes I've ever rode, but by God, absolutely flies. And the cornering as well, look at that, big machine, but does what you want it to do. So this is the Harley Davidson Sport Glide, 107 cubic inch Milwaukee 8 engine, one of the best engines Harley has ever produced. And I tell you what, this thing absolutely rockets. Translates to around 1750, 1700, something like that cc, and it's not one of the biggest engines Harley made, by no means. They got the 114s, 117s, and 118s, blah blah blah, off it goes. But flipping heck does it motor. And I tell you what, it might have sport in the name, and you'd be quite right thinking that it's in the name only. But flipping heck, I tell you what, once you get on this thing, You realise just how wrong you are. Woo! Oh yes, what a machine. Oh dearie me. After my little close encounter with my C90, I am absolutely loving life again, and I am really enjoying being back out on my bike no matter what it is. This loaner, my C90, whatever, I'm in. I'm there. Anyway, until next time folks, gonna love you and leave you. Take care, stay shiny side up and keep smiling. Ciao, goodbye.